Maya, what sinister shit are you planning?
Nothing? What can I do?
I don't know.
Why did I pick the trike?
Aw, you motherfucker.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you
I
thought you're...
didn't do anything.
Yeah, whatever.
I didn't do anything.
Which one of you clowns dropped me off a mountain? So, hey everybody, we are currently in the Region 2 map, and currently we are in Isla Deperra, no rules. We set up a Region 2 map, which will be probably temporary as the recode will probably make this server or this map disappear into oblivion to never be seen again unless the devs decide to bring it back. So currently, I'm going to, because this is kind of home for me and this is kind of like a nostalgia trip for me. I figured I would take Maya, since I've always like talked about this server or this map, throughout the videos and stuff. I figured I would do a tour of it, since most people that are playing the Isle right now have no idea about this map. So, and this is unlike V3 where I'm horrible. I actually know this map. So I figured I would take you guys on a tour and we can experience this together, and I can kind of show you guys a lot of the most popular spots and show hidden spots and the best hiding spots and stuff before this map disappears forever. So, all right, say hi, Maya. Where you at, Maya?
Hi.
Say it all subtly and shit. All right, so I should be able to see you somewhere. Are you in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to find you, and all right. And well, actually, here I'm going to take you to one of the first spots, since I'm already kind of at this spot and I'm kind of showing it. This is like one of the. Let me bring you here. We're gonna go to the entrance, let you kind of experience it, like the way people would find it and stuff. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a really pretty area, but this is the most popular, or one of the most popular, like apex slash like large herbivore growing spots. Right, so, anyways, so this is basically one of the, like, the good thing about this map that's kind of cool is that it's has a lot of really good memorable spots. So, let's see. Okay,
Well, one
actually,
thing I noticed that I would say make this map good is then, like, if we compare, like, either Thenia or V3, there are both kind of like a bowl with, like, mountains around it, and
this one is the
then you
same
just have to,
as
like,
well.
yeah, but there's like V3 has ravines, but like there's so much more on this one where you have to like traverse between mountains much more,
Yeah, I was actually
or
going to
just
get to that as
hills
a,
much more.
like, if you like this area is actually a spot that people like to nest at. Well, at least like large creatures do. I usually use this as a hiding spot when I'm really low when I was playing progression, but it's completely surrounded by mountains. So when you go down over here, you can, if you see like all these little rivers and streams and stuff, which you can get down. Well, you should be able to get down like that. Just kind of hop down. But yeah, so this area is basically kind of where you'd see a lot of Rexes, you'd see a lot of Shants and Trikes and shit, and they would come down here and they would nest down here for the most part, because it's completely surrounded, but it's a nice open area, so you can actually see everybody, because they all have to come down that way for the most part to this actual area. So in front of us, they would come down and you'd be able to actually like see them and stuff. The problem is, of course, you could get trapped in here.
Mm-hmm.
And usually, I'm going to come over here real quick. So usually I would come down here when I was playing progression. This was a good spot for me when I was a either like a velo or like an ostro or something really small, because you have this nice open area and you can kind of hide really well down over here. But the spot that I would usually grow my creature or progress my creature, since it was progression, was usually over here. And I'm going to kind of try to see if I can get up to it real quick, since this is one of the hiding spots I would use to grow my creature. At least there was like areas in every, like there was locations pretty much in every area of this map I would know a spot to hide at, and this one was the one that I would use over here for smaller creatures. Of course, if I was bigger, there was nothing I could do about it, but you should be able to get up here and hop your way over here, and right here you have cover. So, and this is where I would sit, and you'd be completely covered from the outside. It's kind of weird how I still know this map and all these little things, but it's like this was like my first experience with the Isle was this map, and most people's as well. I saw like Anthomnia's video, and he was mentioning how this was one of his first experiences with the Isle as well.
Yeah.
So,
well, I guess.
But that's where I would sit if I was really small and I was just trying to gain the progression points to grow. All right, let me find another spot, because actually, this is also, let's see, if you look, I know you can't see Maya, but I mean you can if you look out, but basically it's a big bowl that kind of goes in here, and it's basically blocked on all sides, and on the end where we came from there's kind of a mountainous area, so there's only like 2 ways into here, so you can kind of, basically that's why people would nest here, is because they can see there's only like 2 ways for people to get in. All right, let me find something else that's cool. Let's see if I can see something off the, because I'm kind of spectator right now and just kind of looking to see another location, because one thing about this map that was really nice, oh actually here's the most popular area in the map. I'll take you here. This is the most all right, go ahead and teleport to me. But okay, so right now we are at the famous spawn lake. This is the place, this is the most popular place on this map, period. It doesn't seem like very much, but I'll show you why in a little bit. So this is the most popular place. You'll have a lot of Sucos and Spinos and stuff that would be hanging out over here. You have an overlook over here that a lot of apexes and stuff usually like to hide down over here. Mm-hmm. And I'll kind of show you some of the other little hiding spots, because this basically this goes all the way down. It looks like a little river, but it's really just a big ass lake, and it kind of goes down on the other side to another nesting spot. But usually a lot of people would be hiding up in here, because one benefit this map has over the other maps is you can see like the bushes and the foliage and stuff. It's really thick. Like you can hunt so well on this map, unlike the other maps. The other maps are not quite as good. All right, so I'm going to show this hiding spot.
Wait. What's make them worse when it comes to hunting? I recognize this lake though. I've seen this lake a lot in videos.
This is basically the place where everybody hung out at. Like, everybody, like when I was playing, this was the location I was trying to find always. Like this was always the place I was trying to go to, and so when you were playing, like if you wanted to hunt, if you were trying to, basically if you were trying to find people, this is where you would go, because if there was 100 people on the map, guaranteed there was at least half the map here. At least not in this exact location, but in this general area, there was at least half the map here.
I've seen videos where there's like 10,000 of just dead bodies around this lake.
Yeah, pretty much. This is pretty much like where everybody would come to hunt, because you have these big fields and stuff with all these dense bushes and stuff like that. And I'm gonna try to go up to here, because here's one hiding spot that I used to use. So I'm gonna just kind of show you some of these, because I figured that there's no reason to hide them, so might as well. Up here is which you have to kind of be careful. You can fall to your death, which I may possibly do. Hopefully not. Yep. Yeah, see, you're getting up there before I am. But yeah, you can go up here, and usually you should be able to just kind of go straight if you can find the spot. There you go. Okay. Yeah, and you can come up here, and for the most part, you'll be getting up into the mountains, which this will give you a nice overlook. This is not the most popular hiding spot, but usually you'll find maybe an aloe or something up here every so often back in the day, but you have an overlook of the lake itself, and you can kind of see and everything. It's a pretty nice spot. But usually people come up here, and you can see people coming up because, at least in the general area, this was the only way to get up here. So, I mean, other than that, it was back there, which would go off into the mountains and stuff, which was really hard. So it's, for the most part, you wouldn't really see anybody coming up on you, and you'd actually have sight on whoever was coming up to you. All right, so I'm gonna go back down. We don't have to like climb back down. We can just kind of teleport, and I'll show you another spot. I'm gonna show you the Utah spot, which is still in the same area, but just teleport to me. Okay, so like this, which that looks like a cave, but it's not a cave. It's just like a thing. Just kind of like a hole in the wall, which people would sometimes sit there and stuff. But...
Wait, did you explain why it's easier to hunt on this map and then on others?
Oh, well, because the dense foliage, also when you look into like the trees and stuff, or the forests and stuff, I'll show you that like the forests and stuff are better. There's better hiding spots. Like here's another hiding spot right here. This is a spot that some people would come. As you see, like if you were hiding behind this right here, you can actually narrow down. Like this was the only way right here. Actually,
there's a lot of those stuffs on V3 though, and they don't want people to just sit in a spot and hide. That's not.
Well,
that's
I know
not,
that.
Then you're not playing the game.
There was a lot of the downside with this map is there was a lot of exploits like that. Like here, as you see, like you're completely covered right here. So this was a really good hiding spot for like smaller stuff. Usually, I'd hide like maybe a berry or an aloe or something.
So
right
then, actually, if you think about what the game is about and what the devs want the game to be, then this map isn't good because you could do that.
Well, that's part of what I would suspect what their reasoning was of getting rid of this map. But the positives of this map was that if you wanted the surprise factor, I personally think this map was better for surprise factor. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get up here.
Like, there's a lot of places on. Not on Thenia. There is no place. There's no good place where you can like sit in ambush. But on V3, there's a lot of places you can do that on.
This is right here. This is a. I'm gonna show you like. This was a Utah spot right here. Basically, nobody bigger than a Utah for the most part can get over here. As you see, there's a lot of drops and stuff. I mean, if somebody bigger came over here, they're probably going to break a leg. But if they were a Utah, then they would know. So you'd have to jump over here. And I tested this. A Dilo can get here, so that's probably the most dangerous thing that can actually get you over here. But this was usually, if you were in this area, there was always a Utah sitting up here. There was always, this is where all the Utahs were.
So the docks then, in V3. So the docks then in V3.
Kind of, yeah. This is kind of because I'm kind of just I figured that I would show you all the most popular spots and where everybody would sit. Because like everybody kind of goes to. You'll notice like in any map. I mean, there's always the most popular places and this is why I wanted us to play as Utahs as well, because this is where obviously you can't get to everywhere. There is another really good Utah spot. It's harder to find, but I'm going to try to find it while we're doing this. All right, let's pop back out of here. I'm just kind of showing you like where people would be, and in case you want to play the game and stuff, and even though I'm showing the rest of the world as well, but oh well. All right, so actually let me teleport a little further. All right, so I'm going to go over here, and all right, go ahead and teleport to me. All right, so this right here is basically this mountain right here is surrounded on all sides by the same exact field we're on. So this is another reason why it was very popular for hunting and stuff. It's because it's a big ass field. And I'm going to take you to this is my favorite spot. Just altogether. This is the spot that I would usually go and try to grow my creature because I could see everything. Everything in the most popular place on this map I was able to see from this point, which is on this mountain, which every so often you'd find somebody up there, but it was relatively rare. Towards the end of the time that I was playing, there were more people that knew about it. But earlier on when I first started playing, not as many people, and also the person that actually taught me how to play the Isle, like I was fucking absolutely garbage, did not know how to progress a creature more than like one stage for like the first month I was playing the Isle. It was fucking horrible. I was getting irritated with the Isle, and the guy that actually showed me all these really good spots, at least a couple of them, like this one right here, I was able to start progressing further because hiding and being able to grow your creature without people bothering you most of the time is pretty much essential, as you know. So being able to...
Yeah, but that isn't...
Oh, I'm not talking about just the action part of it, because like I said, on this map there's really good hunting spots and stuff. There's a lot of choke points. That's kind of part of why. Oh, be careful over here too. You can fall, and you kind of have to follow the beaten trail here. All right, so up here, usually you'd see like an apex or something sitting in this area. This is about as far up as big creatures would go. And if you were something like this, or possibly maybe a mid-tier, you would go up possibly further, which up here. And this is the spot where I would find myself most of the time, right up here. I would sit in these bushes so nobody can see me from down below. And you have overlook of the entire area, and you can see where the predators are coming from. What? Was
that fun?
What's what fun?
Just sitting here?
Well, no, like I'm not criticizing that was fun. It was the point. I'm just showing hiding spots. You're making it sound like hiding spots are not an essential thing. Like,
no, I'm pointing out the fact that yes, of course you should be able to hide.
Well, yeah, and having
good
hiding
just
spots
sitting
is pretty essential.
AFK growing is one of the biggest problems with the Isle, because that gives you like almost only apexes on the server, because people are just so like sitting in a corner or someplace on the map where few people know about or doesn't care to get to, and they're just growing and feeding off of AI. And
well, no, back in the day there were no AI. So even if you were to hide in these areas and stuff, like that was kind of the part of the benefit as well, as you would have to go down, like, because over here, like the only benefit of something like being up here was that you could see everything. So you'd see like, oh, there's a couple Rexes coming, for example, and you'd be like, okay, so I need to know that these guys were coming from over here. So you would avoid going that way and come down. Or if you'd see something that was worth hunting, you would have the advantage of being able to see them while they were working their way over here. And you're like, okay, well, I need to eat. So there was no AI and feeding off of AI up here. There was nothing that would spawn up here, and obviously even hiding up here, there was people that would come up here and kill you even if you were up here. Because it's not that I'm not saying that nobody knew about these spots. These spots were like I said, towards the end of it, like this was actually a really common spot that most people would go to. But I'm just saying, like, it was a good, you could see everything, and that was kind of the whole point.
Yes.
You stay on top of here and you could see anybody coming and stuff like that. But that was kind of the point that I'm making. I'm just kind of showing little spots and stuff.
Yeah.
But let me see. I'm going to try to find... There should be you want to see a cave? Let me find a cave. I know, like, caves were one thing you wanted to see, and hopefully I can find the really badass cave. I actually found it when I was playing with Pendulum when I first tested this out. I actually ended up finding it like the first time. Oh, I found one, but this one's a small one, so to each his own on that. So go ahead and teleport to me. This one's really close to where we were at. This one, it's kind of a smaller one, but it's just the point. Your night vision should work, surprisingly. night vision was not available before. But yeah, so this is one of the caves, and I believe this is one of the smaller ones. So the biggest one, which you'll actually find is pretty cool if I can find it. As you see, it's nothing really that special or anything. There's one,
but that is still better than no cave.
yeah, pretty much. That's kind of the whole point. That's why I was saying that this map has a lot of things that a lot of ideas and stuff that they had, and then they got rid of. Which is kind of sad because there are things in the V3 map that look like they should be caves, as we've noticed before.
Oh, I don't think they are like not adding caves. I think they are.
Let me see if I'm trying to find something. Oh, here's actually, I think this is. Oh, here's a cannonball, and actually I found probably the even more popular Utah spot. So go ahead and teleport to me. This is Cannonball Lake. Pretty sure this is Cannonball Lake. Yeah. So there's a waterfall, and then goes down into this lake down here, and that's Cannonball Lake. This is also back in the day where you could jump off of stuff and land in water and not hurt yourself, so this is kind of cool. But this was a good spot for pretty much Utahs, Ostros, and sometimes Hera. But you have to get on this rock to jump up here. But this is where Utahs would overlook everything. There. And then you'd have to run and kind of jump up there. And this is where the Utahs sat, and pretty much only Utahs and I think Ostros could get up here. I think Heras might have been able to, but I can't remember. Right? I only ever remember seeing Heras or Ostros and Utahs up here. But this is where the Utahs would end up sitting up here, overseeing down here, and then obviously jumping down to hunt shit. But there was also a really big choke point over here as well. So I died in this spot probably more than most spots, was this area right here, because this was just a choke spot where a lot of carnivores would be waiting either on the outside or in here behind these trees and whatnot. And
yeah, like that's what I meant. Like this, even though there's many hiding spots on V3 where you can sit an ambush, this map has a lot of more
like choke points.
It does have more choke points. It does, like this, for example.
Yeah, you'd be forced to have to run through here, and I don't know how many times I got ambushed coming through here because you see all the dense bushes and stuff. Somebody crouching through here. Yeah, that was kind of.
I don't like these bushes though. I don't know.
I don't like the design of them. I just like the point that they're really thick and you can't really see through them. That's kind of the only thing I like about it.
I like these, the ones that are, but these ones, they're too green. They're too fucking green.
Yeah.
But I like these ones.
Yeah, like, I mean, you can see these and
except the like pointiness.
Yeah.
Like flat surf, like it's
Well, for me, it was mostly just for the point that there was ample places for you to hide on this map, and that was kind of the whole.
Oh, these bushes don't have that it moves.
Yeah. I don't even think they even have like trees. Well, no, they have tree sway.
No. Yeah, they have foliage moving when you move through them.
Yeah. Okay, you want to see? Here's usually the big identifier, but the really big famous spot on this map. Another one. Just teleport to me. And
yeah, I saw this place.
Yeah, this is Pride Rock, pretty much obviously taken from Lion King. But yeah, this is usually, you can see this, and then right to our left is where Spawn Lake was, where we were before. Not too many people would nest or anything here. This was usually kind of a spot that people would be traveling through to get to Spawn Lake for the most part, and obviously this is where a lot of people got hunted.
I gotta say though, those trees look horrible.
Which ones?
The tall ones.
Oh, Yeah, those are what the pews used to eat. Because I've also noticed that because I was trying to test, because I thought maybe people were just being stupid when they were saying that that herbivores can't eat. Because there's herbivore food on this map, like what used to be. But since they've like coded it out of the game, you can't even eat it anymore. Because it used to be the flowers, like none of these little bushes were edible. None of these ones, but you'll see them. They're like clustered together. Everything had like different food sources back then. See if I can find it. Oh, I think these were actually, I don't know what the fuck these are. They're all black, like black freaking bushes or flowers. I think these were edible. I think they're just kind of messed up because they're like all black. It's weird.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's why survival don't work.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we tried.
So basically, you can only be a carnivore on this map.
Pretty much. Like, you can play as a herbivore, but you're gonna die. But that's why we ended up making ours just a sandbox. Okay, teleport to me. This is the ruins. I don't know if you went and saw this yet or not. Because one thing that's a cool thing about the
yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, they basically made like a lot of the stuff on this map. There's not really into the technology stuff. It's all like the ancient ruins and stuff, which is.
This kind of looks like this ruin reminds me of the ruin that is done with the ribs in V3.
Yeah, for all I know, it might even be the same model. They might have just changed a few things around. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe like deleted this part but had like this building. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or you think they made a whole new? This looks like some kind of sacrificing altar.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's kind of like a sacrificing altar for whatever. But this is another little good spot. This was kind of for the most part, most people didn't hang out in here. Obviously, you can get ambushed pretty easily by going inside of it. But most of the big creatures wouldn't go in here, and this is usually a place where smaller creatures would go to
These
escape.
bricks has too much textures.
Has too much. I've never heard someone say like something has too
No,
much
but look,
texture.
look, if you come to me.
I'm
Wait.
in spectator, so wherever you're at, I can kind of just come to you.
Where we were, where the altar was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm there. What are you talking about?
The floor here, it's just too much. It might be that it's too big or something.
Yeah.
But it's like it looks horrible.
Well, yeah, because you have different
good.
sizes of you have different like it looks like they took a bunch of blocks that were different.
The walls here looks good, but these ones look shit.
Yeah.
These ones looks good. These ones looks good. These looks good as well. But the one by the altar looks shit.
Yeah. Let me see. Find another cool spot. I'm trying to find that like crazy good cave.
So, I saw a bridge somewhere.
Oh, actually, there's another. Actually, there's aqueducts. I don't know if you saw the aqueducts.
Yeah, yeah. I think. Ooh, this is like a huge swamp.
Yeah, there's a big swamp area on the map, which I'm guessing that's. Oh, you haven't teleported to it. Actually, well, here's. There was the marsh and there was the swamp. And obviously, there's really big choke points with that. I'm guessing you might be talking about this one here. Which was I think this one was the swamp. There's also the marsh. Which they're basically kind of the same thing. It's just like one's bigger than the other.
Are you there now?
Yeah, you can come to me.
Oh yeah, this is a much bigger swamp. Ooh.
Yeah, so this was another spot people would get hunted and stuff. As you see, like I said, there's a lot of really cool things.
Oh
and
my
ideas
god,
to
these models looks horrible.
The what?
the like these ones. I don't know what you call it in English. Not
don't,
seagrass.
I don't even know what they're called. They just
The
big
blades sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, they're not the greatest, but they're
Like it kind of looks good from afar, but when you get close, it just looks like straight blades.
yeah. Well, it was good here because obviously this was really good a hunting spot. Obviously, this was you can hide really well here, and I don't know how many times like when I was playing in here that there would be like predators coming after me or looking for me, and I was like running through this like just dodging and weaving between stuff because the I guess you want to call it grass, I guess, was so high. Oh, is that you or is that somebody else?
This is a friend from Holly's stream team.
Oh.
Showed a picture from the region too, and she's like, "Oh, give me!"
Oh. Well, I'm glad that they joined. They can, if they want to come and chat or something, they can. I will say hi. Oh, I guess the other person said something too. Huh.
Yeah, they left though, but.
But yeah, so that's this area. I'm gonna try to see if I can find the. I'm gonna find either the aqueducts, which kind of looking from the air, I'm not necessarily sure where shit is from the air because this is the second time that I've been able to actually look at this map from the air. Looks like you got it.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so have you played on this map before?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
This isn't the map that I know where everything is. I'm like walking around, like, oh wow.
Yeah, we were kind of like recording a video of like touring it before it disappears, before the recode, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like what we were trying to do.
Flowers!
Oh, the flowers were actually, these white flowers were actually food for the small herbivores back in the day.
Really?
Yeah,
Dryos and stuff.
Yeah, this is what they used
Dryos ate flowers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that was their food, and there should be other food for like. It's kind of sad that they don't allow them to eat the stuff anymore because it was kind of nice. Everything ate something different back in the day, but now everything's like all the herbivores eat the same shit.
I can't drink this water.
Yeah, you can't drink anything. It's bugged out. It's not working.
Wow.
Yeah, you can go to the top of it as well.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so everything around me gets blurry when I go into the water. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of being buggy at the moment, which it will never be fixed. But oh well.
I like your colors, man. That's pretty.
Thank you.
You were able to change colors?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was bugged.
Yeah, when you choose the colors, the models look like a freaking blob. But when you spawn in, yeah.
So, you know, climbing on this thing and jumping off, even though back in the day, though, it was kind of nice. Like, you remember when you were able to jump from stuff and water didn't kill you, so everybody would kind of jump off of stuff randomly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You'll die now, but
As you should do.
yeah, I mean, as you should, but okay, I'm swimming in it.
Ooh, look at that. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind
I
of
bet
creepy.
you would live if you were a Carno and ran off of this.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. Possibly. Oh, you can't.
That looks kind of creepy. Like the skulls on the sides here. That looks kind of cool.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to find another cool spot that used to be real quick.
Can I get up? Oh, you can.
Let's see. I'm trying trying to find. You remember like a landmark that was? You remember the really badass cave, right? Like the freaking one that like went down, and it was basically like a cave from Skyrim, pretty much. It was like a huge freaking labyrinth. I'm trying to remember where exactly it was on the map. I don't remember if it was near any specific landmark or not, because it was very well hidden.
I know where one cave is.
Yeah, we just went and saw one of the smaller ones. I showed her one of the smaller ones, but I was trying to show her like the huge one, the freaking.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it is.
Yeah, I found it yesterday, but I wasn't really paying attention to where it was at, so I'm kind of like scouring the map right now, kind of looking to see if I can find where it was. I just remember it was a lot more well hidden, and it was like.
I'm gonna respawn.
Okay.
I want to be an aloe.
Okay. You should still be able to get into this place as an aloe, where it was killed many times as an aloe, trying to nest there as like a Utah.
I could be an aloe hatchling.
That would be crappy though, in this situation.
Speak for yourself.
Well, this was a really good spot for Utahs. Actually, this is probably the best spot for like Utahs because it kind of went down and stuff. The only problem was everybody would wait for you to hunt you, and you were kind of choked off. So it was nice if nobody else knew about it. And I remember it wasn't very easy to find. Oh wait, here's a cave. Let me see. I'm gonna see if this one's the one. I'm gonna check it real quick. Because all the other caves were kind of crap. They just kind of went one way and went out the other.
Well, that is still fun though.
Well, it's better than nothing, of course, but
yeah.
okay. This
I really
is
wish
just
they
another
were.
small one. I'm like very.
I'm trying to remember
determined.
where it is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying. I'm like scouring everything. I'm like, oh, let me look here, and nope, it's not here. I know it's here because I saw the shit yesterday. I just don't remember where.
I know it comes out into an open field.
Does it?
One end comes out into an open field.
Oh, okay. So kind of look for an open field. You're not talking about like the field next to like Spawn Lake or anything, right? Because I don't remember it being near there.
No, not there.
Okay. Okay. Here's the.
You guys talking about the map like I feel like such a noob.
Well, that's what I was saying. This is like the only map that I actually know. Like, I'm actually horrible with the. Oh, here's actually another altar. You want to see another altar? Here's another one. This
Wait,
one's
what?
Just teleported me. This is another one that's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's just a smaller one, but it's nice. There's a lot of really good landmarks on this map.
Oh,
This is another
oh
one.
yeah.
This is another small landmark as I scour.
That star above there looks really. It doesn't look like it has any texture at all. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the textures obviously were a bit dated compared to the other stuff because they just haven't given it any. Well, it hasn't had any polish for a long time. This map has kind of been neglected as they tried to remove it, and then somebody found it and posted it back online. I just would have liked to, I would have liked to have them kept it as an option at least. Like, they didn't have to get rid of it. Just, we have Thenia, which is meh, and then you have V3, which is better, but it's like, I don't know. It would have been nice to have options. That's kind of my point.
The thing about V3, I love V3, but the thing with
okay.
V3 is that
Next to
it's
the
so huge. It's
Mm-hmm.
that, and that is not a negative thing about it being huge, but it's designed in a way where it's really, really hard to find stuff or just run into stuff. So you just tend to stick
That's
to
the
the
same one.
most popular areas,
Yeah.
and the rest of the map is empty.
Yeah. And that's kind of what happened on this map as well. I mean, it was nice because there was a lot of really good landmarks and there was a lot of really good hiding spots and stuff, but most of the people always went to the same areas. Like Spawn Lake was always where at least I always went for, and most people I remember would try to make their way there because that was just the spot.
But whenever you do move across, like, between those areas. Like,
That
there's a
was
lot
the
of
hard
choke
part.
points.
Yeah.
Whereas on V3, you can literally just
Go straight towards it.
go yeah.
Yeah, and that was the
and
point of why it was so good for like hunting and stuff like that. Of course, it sucked being on the receiving end of it, but it was nice because you can find like territories and stuff that you'd want to hunt, and there was very obvious choke points that you can ambush people really well, and it was, I don't know, I found it really nice, but that's just my point of view on that.
So the compass works on this map, but not like the
Yeah.
footsie.
Yeah, the sniff feature is kind of a little bit bugged as well. I don't know, it's a nice nostalgia trip for me. I'm glad that somebody was able to kind of bring it back before it disappears.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, like a lot of Isle, like people that have been playing the Isle for a long time, this was where they started at.
Yeah, same.
And yeah, same for me as well. This is like, I don't know, this is where I learned everything about the Isle, and this is where I also got addicted to it. And then of course also where they started making humongous bugs, and I stopped playing for months at a time because you go in there and night vision didn't work, so it'd become dark and like everybody would log off because you couldn't see shit. All you'd hear was people roaring.
Is there any night on this map?
No, there's not on it. It won't work. It's bugged.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're not going to it's not going to be night. But back in the day when they were first working with the day and night cycles, there was no night vision. So when it became dark, you'd see this big shadow of darkness that would go across the map, and you could not see anything. Like there was no night vision or anything. It was just darkness and people roaring. And yeah, even if like people were playing, like if they were trying to hunt you or whatever, they would just kind of have to wait it out because you couldn't see anything at all. No matter how bright your screen was or anything, it was just completely black. And that's when I stopped playing for months at a time because they were trying to work all the bugs out.
There's a lot of like fun structures on this map,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like stone structures. I like that. I like that a lot.
It is a very pretty map when it comes to stuff like that, which I kind of wish they would incorporate some of this stuff into the other maps, or at least, like I said, kind of just make it an option to play. People can just add it. I didn't see a reason why. Maybe they could have updated a few of the things, like the bad textures here and there, but for the most part, it's still a solid map.
I think one big reason why they aren't doing that is because they don't want to spoil too much. Like they want not to spoil, but like they I think they're working on things they don't want people to know about yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, big scary!
So I think I found another cave. Let me see. I'm gonna check this one, see if this is the one. Oh, I think I found it. Yep, I found it. You can
Found it?
Yeah, I found it. You can teleport to me. This is it. This is I'm pretty sure this is
You
the
wanna
labyrinth.
comment?
Yeah, I don't think I'll fit in the cave, but I will come and stare at
You
you.
should be able to fit at the
Squeeze
beginning
you
part of
through.
it. Yeah. This should be the labyrinth one. It should be.
Oh. Ooh, that is cool.
And if you come down here, which I think you should be able to make it down over there to actually back this way. This is the way
Wait,
you get
what?
down. Yeah, you went that way, goes to the other exit. Down here actually goes down into it.
This looks really nice.
And-
This looks cool. Ooh, imagine being a cannibal in here.
And this should go further down. I think it might be. Oh, no, I was right. Okay. I was just making sure it wasn't blocked off. It looks kind of like it's blocked off. Can you fit? Oh, okay. I guess if you fall and break your leg somewhere, it'll just heal you or something.
Yeah, I'm healed now.
Okay. And
Wait, is that water coming from the ceiling?
There's yeah.
Hi, Ollie.
Hi, Holly.
We are having some fun on Region 2.
Ooh.
Yep. As you see, it kind of keeps going down.
This is really cool.
And
Ooh,
at
the
the-
water is dropping from the stalagmites, or whatever it is called.
Well, if you look at the bottom, there's actually like a little pond down here. That's why a lot of people would come
Yeah.
and actually live down here. Like they would make their nests and stuff.
This is really cool. I wish this was a thing.
Of course, you can't drink it, but you used to be able to. And then over here,
Yeah.
this is where a lot of people. This was like the spot where people would actually put their nests for like Utahs and stuff because that's all they could ever reach up here. Which you can't get up there as an aloe, but this is where you'd end up getting hunted, though.
Well, I can wait. Can wait? Oh, this is a dead end.
Yeah, this is the end of it right here.
Okay.
That's why people would like a lot of Utahs would come in here and put their nests in here, and then you'd have the water available over there. But of course, if anybody else knew about it, like aloes were a common thing that I would end up seeing down here as a Utah, was because this is where they would sit right out here and then right around this corner, and as soon as he popped out, that was pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the big labyrinth cave. I don't even know what it's called, but it's just a huge cave.
Yeah, this is really cool. This is wait. There's a light source right here. What is this?
Is there?
It's like
Oh, I had my
Light.
night vision on. I didn't even know that like you could actually see without the. It was like night vision the whole time. I was actually surprised to find it. It actually wasn't attached to a big field. It was kind of like hidden.
It's a Brian.
hey,
Uh-oh.
Brian.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you stuck? That's the fat. It's shaking.
Oh, you bastard! Right when I was like clicking record, you fucker. Come here.
I'm a big boy. I'm a thick boy.
Alright, there is rules on this server, but I'm guessing right now it's
Yeah, we're kind of just fucking around.
just
Like on a normal situation, there's rules, but currently we're kind of just chilling and fucking around because we're the only people here. So,
yeah, like this, like yeah.
Like 6 people here.
There isn't really any point of being strict on the rules until there's like at least maybe 30 on the server, like regularly. Something. You can grow, by the way.
You know what? Fine.
Do you want me to call you?
I was doing my baby strut walk.
Excuse me, bitch.
Beast, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get your ass. Come here. Man, why are you like laying out like a beached whale? So you disappear again. Oh, really? Really? That's not cool. That's not cool.
Oh, I need to
That's-
kill him.
Yeah, that's not cool. I bought that. Thanks.
Oh.
I had to like get a refund for that. Mine was defective. Mine was defective. It came with heart attacks. I'm gonna be like the all white. It's gonna be all white.
Well, you can't call someone a beached whale without consequence, you know.
Sensitive.
Now you're
much.
really a beach whale.
Yeah, who's the beached whale now, bitch? I'm sorry. That was just
Sensitive much? My God.
The hard life of a beach whale.
Are you gonna are you calling me a beach whale as well?
No. I was talking about the carcass of Depleon.
Oh, okay. Great save there.
I'm all alone. There's no one here besides me.
I could be beside you and you would never know.
I have a giant acro next to me now.
Don't worry.
Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Don't worry. Oh, it's just sweet
I
sweet
fucking
revenge.
knew it.
Yeah, I was waiting for you.
I fucking knew it.
You have a dead acro next to you. Correction. Where are you at, Beast? Are you talking about me? Come here, Beast.
Bitch.
Oh, there you are, Beast. Here, would you like some assistance with that? There you go, Beast. They're a little bigger. There you go. Don't worry about it, Beast. Don't worry about it, Beast. I took care of that for you.
I am very much afraid now.
You don't have to worry about being afraid. Beast had that coming. Maya, what sinister shit are you planning?
Nothing? What can I do?
I don't know.
Why did I pick the trike?
Aw, you motherfucker.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
You thought
I
you...
didn't do anything.
Yeah, whatever.
I didn't do anything.
Which one of you clowns dropped me off a mountain? Oh, okay, it's Beast. Okay, I see you, Beast. You thought you were being funny. It's okay, I still got my Rex, so don't you worry. I got you.
Why are you sliding?
That's okay. I took care of that, Beast. Don't worry.
Why are you sliding?
Who?
To me, it's working.
What do you mean? Nope.
You're not
I ain't sliding.
moving.
There's
You're
There's
not
nothing
moving
wrong.
your legs for me. You're just sliding.
That sounds all kinds of dirty.
Well, given my given my views directly at my asshole and legs right now, I can
Yeah.
definitely see them moving. Oh, hi.
All I'm hearing is asshole, legs, sliding, and all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds like you.
yeah. That's what we do. So it's what we do in these videos. Hey, Beast.
Yeah, if you guys
No,
knew
I
what
took
we
care of
had-
that again for you, Beast.
What the fuck?
I think that's what. See, Beast has been playing with me all day, and then he decided to grab me and drop me off a mountain. But then I saved myself, and I went on the mountain and killed him, and then he popped back up, and I killed him again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So.
Never-ending circle of life.
Yeah, pretty much. You starting shit? You starting shit again?
I
Guess who's gonna win this fight?
This, bro.
Oh yeah, subs are really good.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Depleon,
on
you
your
fucked.
ass. I am on your ass.
Why can't I eat this?
Oh, you're lucky I can't turn that well.
Uh-huh.
What is my Utah Raptor doing?
Oh.
Oh yeah, you disappear now, Maya. Yeah, disappear when I get you.
Hey, Dev, you remember that one thing
Huh?
that I'm always talking about, you know, right?
Or one thing.
The one thing.
You have to be specific on the one thing because I don't know what the one thing is. Hey Maya, how you doing? There, you got that leg back. There you go. Oh, you mother. Come here, beast.
Oh God. Hello.
Oh, what is that?
What is what?
Oh, I don't like that.
Are you new to the game?
Oh, that's a car now.
Yeah.
No, it's just I'm in a dark room. I don't play with my lights on in this game.
Is the monitor dark too?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, well, here I can raise the day or something. I got beast riding my ass, so.
It was the color pattern. I couldn't tell what it was.
Kill him, beast. Kill him.
They call those.
Not you, Maya.
They call
Yeah, I
it.
knew it was the Carno, but I couldn't decide if it was the Carno or somehow you got access to a hypo Carno or something.
Oh no. I'm not that big. No, I haven't grown that far yet. Oh, you fucker.
Oh my god!
You fucker.
I got both of you in one bite.
Wait, who else did you kill?
Peace.
Beast.
Oh. Oh, was he like right on my ass or something?
The wailing.
Kids
man.
behave. Taco, no, nobody's behaving around here.
Clearly.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Maya's come in and break
Oh,
up
wait.
the fight.
Maya! Ah!
What?
You really broke my leg. What the hell?
Yeah, of course.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
What
Okay.
are you doing? Hey.
Oh, that's not. I thought you were Maya for a second because I remember the Rex. This fucking beast. Okay, beast. I got you. Don't you worry, beast. I'm gonna get a.
Stop healing yourself!
Even fight. Come on. Oh God. That's not you. That's not you. Alright, Maya, come back here. Let's go. 1v1.
Well,
To
I'll
the death.
fucking bite you twice and you're healing yourself, bitch.
Ah! Not you, beast.
I'm very much afraid of this Kamara just following me.
What's that?
Nah, magic is.
Yeah, Magic's friendly until you like poke her a few times and then she gets angry.
Okay, Maya, come on. I want heal this time. To the death. Let's go. Stop
Alright.
pumping the Chimera.
I'm doing that Superman thing.
Hey, beast. What is this, gangman? This is shitting. And you too. I can't even turn fast.
Hitting? Why are you not hitting? Just fucking hit whenever something comes towards you.
I can't even hit. What the hell? What's going on? I literally can't attack.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Now it works.
Ah! I got you, beast. Don't you worry. Ah! Oh shit!
Alright, if you're spamming, it won't work.
Oh.
There we go.
Kick her ass. Magic, kick her
Hey,
ass.
what is that water waiting? Go out of the water.
How you doing, beast?
Ow. One hit.
Oh shit!
Run, Depleon.
I'm running. Oh shit! Go at me,
What's
beast.
happening?
Oh fuck! I pissed off Beast Boy. Beast, you can't get this ass. Oh hell no!
Oh,
You cheating
man.
bastard! You cheating bastard! You disappear on me. You think I don't know what that means? Hey Houdini, bring your ass back here. I was shaking my ass at you. You're supposed to look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey! You fucker.
Did you stop bleeding?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, Beast. Hey, Beast. Stop being a bitch.
Ow! Fuck me.
Come on, Beast. Bring it.
Aw, Beast, I know that was you. You know, all these dinosaurs I keep having seem to have, like, heart problems. A lot of them.
That's a very hard camera.
Yep.
How you doing, Beast? Did you enjoy that, Beast? I figured you wanted a new dinosaur because yours was getting kind of old. Where's There you are. Hey, Beast, how you doing? How you doing, again, Beast? You like that Rex, Beast? You do, right? You're enjoying that Rex? No. See, that's not gonna save you, Beast.
Okay. That was a full call.
Beast, I still see you.
I won!
I hide. Beast is chasing me. Help.
No, that's not.
Mwah.
I won!
Oh, you need help because Beast is chasing you? Yeah, I can help. How you doing, Beast? Oh, that.
Oh God.
At times like this, when I
Oh.
probably should have chosen something besides a Utah Raptor, but I can outrun him.
Yeah. Hey, you want something? You want something new?
Beast is gonna keep chasing me. To Valhalla.
Oh, take advantage of it while you can. Here, yeah, we'll do this whole business. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Hello, Beast!
Ah, you're about the right size,
Bye,
Beast.
Sugar.
Hey, Beast, how you doing?
Bye, Sugar.
Ah,
See you, sugar.
see you later.
Oh God.
Where'd you go? Oh. Yeah, we'll try to keep doing this type of stuff more often. I'm gonna try to make this event. Here, hold on. Yeah, I have to give you my 2 cents too. Here you go.
You fucking
Damn.
missed! You missed, dude!
He get you.
Oh God.
Ah. Ow.
God.
You clumsy bastard. Oh, you fucker. Come here, you
Why'd you
fucker.
pull me into this fight? What have I done?
Come here, beast. I'll limp after your ass. I don't care. Oh, wait. I think I owe you something, don't I?
Keep moving. Oh, you fucking
Uh, What's going on? Oh, he's doing the yes hands. He's doing the T-Rex yes hands. What's going on?
Oh my god.
Kill him! Wee! Kill him! Kill
There
him
you
until
go.
he's dead.
There you go.
Oh, did you slay him, Jeremiah?
What? No.
No, that was me.
This one?
No.
Okay.
Wait, you slayed him?
Yeah, like right at the right moment.
Oh.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, Beast. What
I
what
was
always
really
wanted.
strong. I hit
Yeah,
him
you
once
just.
and
Yeah,
his
he
face.
just. Yeah, he fell on his face. Snapped
Yeah.
his own neck. Yeah.
Oh my
Look at
god.
yes. Look at the yes hands going on this T-Rex.
Oh my god.
He
Oh
got
my
me
god.
like-
Oh my god.
Beast, you got me like
Body
mid hump.
That green on the detail was
You got the
That's
baby,
usually what I look like, Maya.
like
baby food.
Taco actually looks good in comparison, and he's colorblind.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I'll just limp my ass over here. Yeah.
That was a bad timing, Depleon.
Yeah, I'll just limp here and I'll sit down and
You
No.
want me to take care of that for you?
no, thanks.
Oh god.
I always wanted to get humped by an elephant. Yeah,
I mean, look how
You ever
many
know-
Beast Boys there is around here.
never been humped by a rhino.
Oh my god. And one of your bodies is doing
I love
a dance up in the sky.
Oh,
Come on, you
Never
coward.
have I.
is Beast hiding? Beast, why are you hiding?
Elephant.
Beast, don't you do it? You leave me alone.
Do I call you Unity or do I call
Thanks,
you?
thanks.
Or do I call
You know, just because
like,
Pendulum's
Wolf?
here doesn't mean you can go to
Lord
town
Wolf.
on me. Oh, here
What do
we
you
go.
like to be called?
There you go.
Unity. Shut the fuck up, then.
Yeah. What?
Shut up!
What?
I'm trying to talk here. Unity.
Unity. Yeah, you can go to town with that. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh wow, a pair with the original colors.
Thanks, Beast. What I always wanted. Here, I'll make it easier for you. There you go.
Use that one.
And
use that
babe,
one.
that was actually that is actually not that bad of colors on the Giga. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. It looks kind of red to me though.
It's brown.
It looks like I'm
Yes.
red, white, and I don't know what that color is.
You're
Light brown.
It's like a lighter brown, darker brown. Be good if
Really?
we had the desert map.
You're a nougat.
Yeah, I'm a nougat. Yeah, I'm brown, and then I look like I'm red, and I'm white on the back. I don't know.
You're not
That's
red.
what I see. I love my gizzard. Beautiful. Yeah, the Giga gizzard.
I look like an artist just started splashing random colors on a canvas.
Yeah, Picasso if he was a dinosaur.
That was pretty close, actually.
Thanks. I'll just
Give you both.
I'll just limp my ass that way. Oh wait, somebody heal me. Thanks, Beast.
Oh god. Oh my god, they're angry.
Yeah, we're all going for you. Get him up. Get him up. Yeah.
Save the girlfriend.
No. And drive-by horn hits. Yep, I'm gonna stay out of that.
Why the fuck aren't I hitting you? What the fuck?
'Cause you suck! I'm gonna get you with this horn. Yep, okay. I'm gonna stay out of that.
Why can't I attack anymore? What?
Run, Unity. Run! Give me my... Don't be looking at me. I got this big horn. I know how to use it. Oh, fuck.
Why do we get the feeling that none of those